In accordance with Article 132B and C of the Kenyan Constitution, which requires the incumbent president to address a special sitting in Parliament once every year, outlining measures taken and progress achieved in realizing national values under Article 10. Today at around 2:40 p.m., President Ruto delivered the 13th State of the Nation address in the Parliament building in a joint parliamentary sitting. President William Ruto took the chance to chest stamping of his achievements, having been in office for a record 3 years.
It's now my singular honor and privilege to invite His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces to address this special sitting of Parliament.
Thank you very much.
The president in his speech said his government has made tremendous steps in terms of economic growth, a great milestone since he took power to lead Kenya in 2022.
The Nairobi Securities Exchange has recorded a powerful resurgence, now recognized as one of the best performing emerging markets globally. The impact has been phenomenal. Productivity in all our agricultural sectors has gone up. National maize harvests have risen from 44 million bags in 2022 to 67 million bags in 2024, setting the stage for a historic harvest this year of 70 million bags. The results are visible in markets and homes. The price of a 2-kilogram packet of flour has fallen from what it was 250 in 2022 to as low as 130 today. For millions of households, this is meaningful daily relief. The transformation across our value chains is equally compelling. Tea production has grown, with earnings rising from Kenya shillings 138 billion in 2022 to Kenya shillings 215 billion in 2024, a 56% increase. The coffee sector, once on the brink of collapse, is roaring back. Nearly 50,000 seedlings have been distributed. Earnings have risen from an average of Kenya shillings 70 per kilo to now between 120 and 150 shillings per kilo. 27 million Kenyans are now registered in SHA, more than triple the number ever reached by the former NHIF.
President Ruto said that Kenya's shilling has stabilized, the GDP has increased and now ranks 6th on the continent according to the IMF rankings on matters large economy.
Kenya was ranked the 8th largest economy in Africa with a GDP of 115 billion US dollars. Today, our GDP has increased to $136 billion, moving us up to become the 6th largest economy on the continent, according to IMF.
Ruto argued that the nation of Kenya is a sleeping giant and has all that it takes to be a global encyclopedia on matters economy, matching countries such as Singapore, Hong Kong, and Malaysia.
The Kenya we deserve. For long, our ambition was held hostage by small thinking and ordinary expectations. But that era must now be confined to the past. A vision not just to grow, but to transform. A roadmap not merely to move forward, but to rise. To rise from developing to developed. To rise from potential to reality. To rise from promise to prosperity. To rise from the third to the first world. To rise finally into the Kenya we have long imagined.
He called on Kenyans to change their mindset since it is the only line separating them from the first world countries. Matthew Perez for GBS News.
God bless you and God bless our great country, Kenya.